Andy and Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon channel. Andy O'Reilly, Dave Cackley is here, and guess what I think I'm going to go do today?
I have no idea.
I think I'm going to go turn in my signature sheets and make it all official.
Really?
Yep.
So you are officially running.
Well, it's been official. I mean, there ain't no getting out of it at this point, man.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if like now, but now the paperwork, like you've announced it, but now the paperwork makes
Yeah, well, I mean,
everything.
there's a couple of things you do. You know, you gotta fill out the organizational sheets and turn that all into the state, which was done last year. And then you got the petitions that you got to turn in with people's signatures, or you can take the easy route and just pay $100 and get on the ballot. I went and got the signatures, so we should get those turned in today, and here we go.
Cool. It's all downhill now, man.
I think it's all uphill.
Ease back.
It's all uphill. I do feel like there's some wind at my back. I feel pretty cool.
Yeah.
With everything going on, and still a great honor and a great privilege to be able to do something like this. So,
well, good luck.
Yeah.
I'll help wherever I can.
Yeah. Really?
As long as,
send a check.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. I said I'll help you. I'll help you wherever I can. I didn't, I'm good at moral support.
Yeah.
I'm good at
Here we go.
at being I can lend an ear.
Yeah, you can.
If you need to vent. I'm a good listener.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, then we get into other areas.
I got 2 jobs. I work from sun up to sundown. I don't pay any rent, and
hey, now
can't send me money.
Hey,
I don't want
is that your subtle way of asking for a donation?
I don't want any money. I don't want your money.
You sure?
Yep,
you sure? Oh, okay. Well, all right. I want to make sure.
No, I know. I know.
All right.
You got pop to pay for in Lent.
Exactly, man. This has been a difficult sacrifice for me.
Of course it has. You had to go to Fizzless Pop. Oof.
What? Shut up, man. You lost that. You got your ass kicked on that debate on Facebook, and you know it. Yes, you did. Go back and read them.
I did.
It was
Pop.
Total destruction.
Whatever. Why don't you totally destroy some news here while I pretend like I'm listening?
All right, sounds good. House and Senate leaders have agreed to a $1.3 trillion spending bill to fund the government through September 30th. The deadline is Friday. The bill includes $80 billion more for defense, $1.5 billion for a border wall, $20 billion on infrastructure, and $2.3 billion for school safety. This has got something that some people like, some people don't like. Both sides like it and hate it, depending on who you talk to. The spending increase is pissing off the conservatives because it adds to the deficit. Liberals don't like that nothing's being done about DACA and immigration. So, it's a compromise. So nobody's completely happy.
Never will be.
As it should be. I don't know.
You're never going to make everybody happy. You just got to work. No. You got to work for the middle ground and do the best you can with what you got to work with.
There you go. Michigan House has passed a bicycle safety law. The new law requires motorists to allow 3 feet of clearance when passing a bike. The bike Nazi contingent originally wanted 5 feet, but legislators settled on 3. This is just dumb. This irritates me to no end. It's like what bothers me most is this is an unenforceable law. Aside from the fact that bikes don't belong on the roads. Okay, if you hit a bike, that's one thing. You hit somebody on a bicycle, that's vehicular assault. You should be liable for all damages and all that. I'm not against that, obviously, but what are you gonna do? Okay, you pass somebody and you allow what a cop's gonna stop you saying, well, that was only 2.5 feet. You didn't allow 3 feet. Here's a ticket. It's not enforceable. I hate it's stupid to pass laws that you cannot enforce.
I think it comes into play after the fact. If something does go wrong, then they got you on that law.
Well, I think if you hit a bike in it, because they have the right of way, it's like pedestrians.
Right.
They have the right of way. So if you hit them, it has nothing to do with whether or not you allow 2, 3, 4, 6 feet, whatever.
Okay.
This is just really, really dumb. And we got all these bike paths that bicyclists don't use. And by the way, they can only be used like 6 months out of the year because of, the weather here. So I got friends, I got family members who ride bikes. I'm not as anti-bike as I appear to be, but this law is just dumb. And it really is just irritating.
You just hate people that ride bikes.
I don't hate people. I told you I have friends and family members who ride bikes.
Well, it
Okay, I
doesn't
don't
mean you
want them to
hate
get
friends
hit
and
by
family
cars.
members.
But yeah, don't you get annoyed when let's say you're driving downtown Muskegon, you're driving downtown Grand Rapids, and you're in maybe the far right lane, and there's a long line of traffic. You're like, what's going on? Was there an accident? Did someone get? No, it's some stupid ass bike that's on the road that shouldn't be. It's like, get on the sidewalk. Drives me nuts. I can't handle it. Can't handle it. It's gonna give me an aneurysm or a stroke or something.
Oh, come on, here, take a deep breath.
Jesus.
All
Okay,
right,
we're gonna get
now,
some.
now
Well,
go
this
like
is kind of more of a
go like this.
what?
Center yourself. Do the thing with the fingers.
I don't do meditation.
Come on, work back to the center here. Come on, meditate.
I'm already centered. I vented. I had to vent there, and
You
now
feel
I'm
better?
calm again. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Need a hug?
No, I do not
Give
need
you a
a
little
hug.
hug.
No,
Do it. Huh?
no, we've had this
Alright.
discussion. You know how I feel about it.
I know.
Stay away.
I'm just trying to help you out, man.
3-foot bubble, just like the bike law. You got to allow 3 feet. I'm a one-man bubble. All right.
Right.
World War II hero in Muskegon has passed away. William Stone served as a medic on the front lines in North Africa, Italy, and France. He was the grandson of Ottawa Indian chief. Stone kept his native language alive by teaching it to school children throughout Muskegon County. He leaves behind 8 children, 19 grandchildren, 26 great-grandchildren, and even a few great-great-grandchildren.
Wow.
Stone was 96 years old. That's a life well lived.
Yeah.
He also, I guess, was a fast pitch softball player, played harmonica in nightclubs and bars, and was just really one of these just cool guys who didn't like talking about his accomplishments. It just wasn't his.
That
way.
generation
Right.
wasn't a bunch of braggarts. You
Right.
know what I mean? And even to my dad's era, the Vietnam guy, they're just not talkers. They
Right.
don't confide. They don't let it out. They it's good or bad. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a stoic part to them that doesn't let those kind of things out. On the other hand, it's tough on them mentally that they can't let that stuff go. And
Well,
I got my dad one time to come close to talking about some of the stuff that's gone wrong in his life, and he got about a sentence and a half out, and that was it.
yeah.
Yeah.
These with older people, it's one of the things I respect about previous generations. Okay, they had their problems just like we have our problems, but there was a dignity and just a stoicism to it, especially from the male perspective, where you just you held it together.
Oh yeah,
You were a man. You were a
There's
man.
real credibility to getting it out and healing internally too. You know what I mean?
I understand that to an extent. I get that.
Yeah.
But
You want to start any time.
No.
If I were you, I'd find a couch quick and get on it. I
No.
really would.
I'm into self. I'm old school, man. I keep that stuff
you are.
bottled up.
Yeah, you are.
I keep it all in, man. I don't need to be sobbing like a girl. It's not my thing. I'm not strong enough to do that. I'm just not a strong enough man to show my soft emotions.
Okay.
That's what it is. Sports, Michigan ready to tip off in the Sweet 16 tonight. They take on the 7 seed Texas A&M Aggies, who upset North Carolina. They blew North Carolina, the defending champs, out of the water.
Oof.
I said this. Michigan's got a great shot at winning this whole thing.
That's
if
right.
they're shooting well. If they're not shooting well, they're gonna get bum rushed tonight. If not, but I got a feeling haven't shot well the first 2 games. I think they're due, and I think they take out Texas A&M tonight. It pains me as a State fan because I want a crushing defeat for Michigan.
Why
but I
would
just
you
don't
want
see it
that?
happening. Because I'm a Michigan State fan and I have a little
that, but
brother
why do you gotta be so
complex,
petty?
and I enjoy. It's one of those. What's it called? Schadenfreude. It's joy in the misery of others. That's how I feel about Michigan. I enjoy Michigan defeats.
You really need to get back to a couch. See what I mean?
I'm not saying it's
man. Co-pays are cheap.
This is how self-aware I am. I understand that that's not a positive aspect of my character, but
Right.
it is what it is.
Okay.
So there you go.
All right. Is that all you have today, Dave?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Should I recommend a shrink for you?
Nah, I'm good.
You're good. All right. See you tomorrow.
See ya.